2020, eh? This is gonna be a rant, and we're just gonna get right into it. Lately, or should I say, just this year, I've been noticing people are asking, how are you? And that's a loaded question, okay? Nobody's 2020 is going good, but people will say it's good. It's always, hey, how are you? I'm good, you? Oh, I'm good. And then they just walk away. Both those people were lying. They're not good. Good doesn't describe what that person's going through. Sure, they could be having a great day. They say good. It's nothing. Good. Nobody's like, hey man, how are you? I'm hungry. Okay, let's get something to eat. I guarantee you, when someone asks you, hey, how are you? You're gonna say good. You're gonna ask them how they are, and they're gonna say good. And you both probably just lied to each other. So I feel like very rarely people are just good, you know? Especially in 2020. If you ask that and they say they're good, they're lying. 2020 is a garbage year, whoever you ask on this planet. Yeah, just bad things happen in everyone's personal life, in the world. It's just, this year sucks. Let's be honest, it friggin' sucks. Especially since my hair keeps going and I need a haircut. We shouldn't open a conversation with, how are you? Because usually the person that's asking, they don't really care. If you're in an elevator and some random guy asks, hey, how are you? You better be clicking every single button on that elevator so you can dive into your life. Because if you don't, you're lying to him. And the sad part is, you know he doesn't care. You don't want to lie. It sucks. We gotta stop asking, how are you? And if you say, I'm just okay, people will be like, oh, just okay? Yeah, okay, I'm just okay. You don't care. I know you don't care. We don't have the time to dive into my life. Do you want me to lie to you? I'm just okay. I can't explain my whole life to you on the 2 seconds we walk by each other. Oh, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm okay. Why is that? You know, because we're walking, and then you're just walking away. You're not. We don't have time, Cheryl. I gotta get to work. You probably gotta get to work. Just say, hey. Don't say, hey, how are you? I don't want to lie to you. If I say I'm just okay, move on. It's none of your business. And it sucks because I feel obligated to ask them after they ask me, you know? And most of the time, I don't care how this stranger's doing, you know? And I know exactly what they're gonna say. They're gonna say they're good. As long as your life doesn't affect mine, I usually don't care. Especially if I'm never gonna see them again, you know? All right, we're gonna pause there for a second. I was watching this video, Chris Hansen. He catches child predators. And I just want you to look at this interaction, okay?
Hey, how are you? Good, how are you? Good.
Okay. This guy just got caught and he's gonna get arrested. Chris Hansen asks how he is and he says good. He is not good. He's going to jail, man. That's how desensitized asking how are you is. It's ridiculous. How are you? Oh, I'm good. You know, I'm just going to prison. Anyways, I heard there's places in Europe where people don't open with that. And if they say how are you, they are genuinely curious on how you're doing. Someone has to sound like they mean it when they ask me for me to give them an actual decent response. These days, people say, how are you? I just tell them I'm alive. They're like, how are you? Hey, Brodie, how are you? I'm alive. And then I don't ask them back. I don't care. I don't care how you're doing. I'm sorry. Well, it depends on the person. It sounds selfish. We don't have time to dive into each other's lives like that. Unless you're someone I'm close to, then I genuinely care how you're doing. But man, can we just replace how you're doing with, hey, what's up? Because that way you can tell them what you're currently doing and not how you're doing. If me and Cheryl are about to walk past each other and she's like, hey, Brodie, what's up? I'll be like, oh, I'm just walking. And then we walk past each other. Oh, whoops. And that would be a weird conversation to have. Hey, what's up? Oh, I'm just walking past you. Yeah, so that's about it. Next time someone says, how are you? Think about it. Maybe don't ask how they're doing if you don't care, you know? This year hasn't been great for YouTube for me. We get a pass on this year, okay? Next video, I'll probably do an update video on how my life has been during 2020, I guess, if you guys care. These days I just upload after a video hits 100 views. Yeah, and it'll be delayed depending on my mood and if I'm depressed. With that, leave a comment down below. Please. And subscribe. I love comments. I could use some positivity in there, if you will. Take off, you hosers. So we'll go 100%, we want the original face, and let's go all the way to his style. Insane. Absolutely insane.